Hey, and welcome to week 3 of our course, Human Sexuality. I have really been enjoying reading your discussion posts. Y'all have been putting a lot of thought and opinion into your your posts, but yet still being very respectful, which I really appreciate as y'all are kind of exploring some of these very sensitive topics. A couple of things that I do want to mention about your discussion posts. One is you need to be careful. Some of you are getting very conversational in your discussion posts, which that makes sense, right? It's discussion, so you want to be having conversation, but you also need to keep in mind this is an academic course, so you need to be careful with your grammar as well as your spelling. So it's good that you're being conversational, but you are being also graded on your grammar and spelling and sentence construction. So if you need to do it first in Word so that you make sure all of that is checked and ready to go before you paste it into the discussion board, I do encourage you to do that. But just kind of watch that. Some of you are getting very conversational and kind of ignoring some of the grammar and spelling aspects of it. So watch that. Um, and then, secondly, I want to start seeing you including some of the information from the textbook and from the course materials into your discussion posts. So it's great for you to give your opinion, but I also want you to start backing it up. What does it talk about in the chapter? And how does the chapter relate to your opinion? So I want to keep hearing your opinions, but I also want you to support it with the information that's in the book or in the course materials. Okay, so I mentioned how great it was that y'all are being very respectful to each other. So we're heading into a chapter that might be a little controversial for some of you. Chapter 5 is about sexual orientation and talks about all the different types of sexual orientation, including homosexuality, transgender, as well as heterosexual and bisexual, etc. So, as you are exploring this topic, again, continue to be sensitive. We do have members of the LGBTQ community in our course. So, this is a great time to ask questions, again, in a very respectful manner. So, a couple of things that you're going to be doing to explore the topics. Um, you're going to be doing about public perceptions of gay personalities. So this is a good time for you to kind of, see what you're seeing out there in the culture and what you're seeing out there among your friends, your peers, etc. So again, including information that's in the text and continuing to be respectful. Let's explore these and have a great discussion about this throughout the week. And then in your journal, I want you to kind of explore what does that mean for those of us who are Christians or from a Christian perspective. Now, if you're not a Christian, I'd still like to get your viewpoint on how Christianity or on how religion, maybe you're Muslim or maybe you're a different religion. Or maybe you're not really any religion, but I'd like to get your perspective on how religion should treat homosexuality. This will be in your journal, so you'll have a little more freedom to be, um, more express your opinion, um, more overtly, I guess is a good way to put it. So take that opportunity. Again, include information from the text to support what your position is or what your viewpoint is. But I look forward to hearing about your opinions on that. Again, backed up with text support. And then in chapter 6, we're going to talk about attraction and love. And so this will give you an opportunity to kind of look at what attraction and love look like. What does love look like? Again, supporting with information from the textbook, as well as in your journal, you're going to look at information from the text as far as examining things based on either Hendricks' 6 styles of love or Sternberg's triangular theory of love. So I'll look forward to hearing about that. So anyway, I hope you're all doing well. I've enjoyed getting to know you through the course, enjoyed reading your posts, and enjoyed reading your journal entries. So keep up the great work, keep up the respectfulness, and make sure you're being careful on your grammar and your spelling. So your first discussion posts are due by Thursday, and then your replies are due by Sunday. Have a great week, and let me know if you have any questions.